Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome. This is Oscar Ramos. The price of crypto.com steady at 40 cents. That's the way we like it and beyond, right? By the end of this video, I'm going to tell you the latest when it comes to this cryptocurrency news that you don't want to miss. Plus, I know you and I have heard different opinions when it comes to crypto.com Cronos at $100, or really a price that is, I think super high. I'll give my take on that one too. And some news that as a Cronos holder, you don't want to miss. Sit down, relax, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. It's time to talk about crypto.com. And I think one of the best ways to start this one, of course, acknowledging what's happening out there, guys, is, this is insane and it kind of correlates to the topic. The CEO of crypto.com just posted this a couple hours ago, not even a day ago. Our thoughts are with the people of Ukraine and the innocent bystanders in the ongoing conflict. Crypto.com has made a $1 million donation to the Red Cross, and they urge the community to kind of follow that example. When you click the link, you actually go ahead and see the official page of the Red Cross. I want to give you my take on this one. I went actually to Twitter and I saw Binance, Coinbase, FTX, some of like the major exchanges that we know, and the only one that had a mention about Ukraine, in my view and my research, was Binance, that they were mentioning that their team was safe. But crypto.com, honestly, just very transparently and easy to find on Twitter, is the only one that has this as of this moment. And I think that's fantastic. You and I know pretty bullish on crypto.com. We understand there's a huge market, but we're betting in a long-term project. We're betting that we're buying right now. Doesn't really matter, Billy, if you buy at 40 cents, 39 cents, 35 cents, 43 cents. We're holding for a long time. So I think this one, everyone kind of represents the values that they have in a way that they are putting their money where their mouth is. And of course, Ukraine is going to be a market for cryptocurrency. Now they're donating to the Ukraine government, Bitcoin, and the army, and that is massive, which is great, of course, as to what's happening right now in the war. So this is good. I like it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. When it comes, my friends, to the methodology or to the idea of, okay, how far can crypto.com go? If you're watching this video, you may be bullish on this cryptocurrency. You want to hear good news where the price is or so. Well, let me go ahead and give you the most realistic expectation. And one of the things that we're seeing right now, this is on the social dominance growth. Crypto.com is devastating all the different exchanges. And why should I compare it to FTX or Coinbase or KuCoin or VGX? If I can compare it to the top dog, which is Binance, and the performance, you can see it here on the numbers from Cronos News. I can tell you something from experience. Crypto.com is really taking everyone when it comes to the market share and the eyeballs. And well, that's good, but we need some tangible effects, some tangible assets, and that's what we're seeing. I'm going to go ahead and exit here. That's what we're seeing with this, my friends, the TBL, the protocols. These are it's the lifeblood of Cronos, of the system. We have crypto.com as the organization. When you have your phone, you buy, that's its main product. But what's behind the scenes? For all the cryptocurrency experts, or the people who want to do DeFi, the people who want to buy NFTs, the people who want to do protocols, the people who want to lend with Tectonic, do some yield farming with BVS Finance or MM Finance, or whichever. This is exactly what you're supposed to look at. And at position number 9 right now, by the end of this year, crypto.com Cronos want to push that to number 5 or 6, and that will be amazing for the price as we continue ramping up. You understand that? That's really good, everybody. Look at this. The price right now, it's the following, 40 cents. What you're seeing right now here on the screen at this nice dip was exactly the news about Ukraine invading Russia, and everything kind of collapsed. But what you're seeing is just a nice reversal. I'm gonna go ahead and explain you how we're coming back down on this one. So we're descending, but we reached this price at the bottom right about here of 34 cents. And guess what? The lowest we've been at this rate was in the previous crash, which is right about here, which we're looking at 32 cents. What I'm telling you at this time is that if crypto.com decreases at around from 41 to 32 to 35, that's just not news. That's just the volatility, the war, and all the news the rates are causing. But we're still in a great support level. We're still not down all the way to the Fibonacci lowest. I'm going to show you this one right now on the 1 year. Let's go ahead and have fun on this one on the charts. Take a look at this. I'm going to use my Fibonacci retracement. The point of what I'm trying to make is, even though we go down to the 30s once again, it's fine. It is something that we've seen thus far in the Fibonacci's from the top to the bottom. First level, we've been here for a while, since January, since almost the beginning of 2022. Not a problem. If we're bouncing around this, that's okay and realistic. Due to that, it's not a altcoin season. It's a Bitcoin season, more or less, at this time, still a couple years after the halving. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to do it from the bottom up. And we see how we have a retracement at 78. And we're, once again, going through that Fibonacci level and rejecting the price. We rejected that price twice. It took a while here, but it was rejected. And this resistance was rejected too, coming back down here. So I'm betting everybody that as we continue and as crypto.com continues growing and expanding, and as we go and get out of this mess, the price can really go ahead and get up, because right now we're seeing on CoinMarketCap how some of the cryptocurrencies like Terra Luna and Cosmos and Phantom and FTX are doing really well, and that is exactly what we want to be there, right? It's gonna be our time. I'm expecting that. Some of the more even TBL Performance, Finance, which is highly used for yield farming, Cronos, and it's beating Avalanche, Ethereum, Polygon, BNB, Solana, and Phantom. There's really not much chance of competition when you're putting this comparison. That to me, it tells me, okay, I'm at least using one of the top-notch and top-most used protocols that's out there, and that's great. And one of the systems, that is pretty much what I'm looking for. The idea of a Bitcoin and altcoin season right now, it's gearing towards more Bitcoin, so I wouldn't really rush it. I am pretty happy, guys, and I have this on my on my bookmarks right here on top. Lark Davis, you probably know him. In 5 years, it won't matter if you bought Bitcoin at 69, 50, 33, whatever the price is right now. And I agree. In 5 years, do you think I'm gonna be looking at Cronos at 42? Oh, why didn't I buy Cronos at 42? What cares? Cronos is gonna be past $1. But the question is, right? Are going to be $100. And let me answer this very quickly. If Cronos had BNB market caps, that would be $2.5. The reason, if you want to even make it to Bitcoin's market cap, that will be $29. So the assumption of $100 means that Bitcoin will actually go astronomical from what, almost 40,000 to 150,000, and that you duplicate that for times three, $30 to times three, 90, and passing give and take, that will be $100 CRO if we actually get to those levels. That is a super bullish case scenario for CRO. I think that is at this time a dream. That will be a dream come true, but to me, something that will be more realistic and educated for financial reasons and good ideas will be about $2.50 as we go back in the next cycle. It's all about the next cycle, right? At this time, fear, but in the next cycle, when we have a complete reversal of 180, the first thing that I want to see is crypto.com passing $1, which I am pretty sure, I'm positive, we're going to have that happen. Once that happens, the sky will be the limit for crypto.com. We may have some sideways trading, some drops, because that always happens in the cryptocurrency space. Remember, crypto.com was always almost about to reach $1, flush all the way to what? 31 cents. 70 cents lost. If you bought at 90, you are really down. So the idea, of course, of $100, of $80, 50, 40 is really sexy, and I'm all for it for the long term. So right now, my expectations are $1. Pretty sure that's going to happen. Let's keep holding, and let's go CRO. Thank you very much for watching. I go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe, turn on those notification bells. Good news for CRO when it comes to $1 million donation to the Ukraine crisis. And in the long term, everyone, I'm expecting CRO to go up and higher. But right now, It's a steady move because of the ongoing crisis, inflation, rates, and much more.